Get right there. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, JUSDYS, Functionals World, all day, all night.
I'm your boy Sam, aka Mr. Let's Talk.
Screaming out, let's talk.
What we talking about tonight, man? What we on tonight?
Dating advice for the masses.
Dating advice.
Or, I'm sorry, dating advice 825. Let's get it right. So, if you're looking in the book of Your Thoughts from Your Boy, chapter 8,
verse 25.
Verse 25. We're going to take it there. We're going to take it there.
Verse 25. Got the mic on. Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what do y'all think about that? Oh, and while we at it, I'm finishing our invite. But y'all can talk to Sam for a second and tell him what y'all think. 825, chapter 8, verse 25.
This is what we talking about tonight, y'all. This is like, we talking about dating advice for young people. You know what I'm saying? And when we say young people, just mean people in their mid-20s. You know what I'm saying? Who got
some
questions
30s,
about
some 40s.
some 30s. People who just got questions about certain things, right? So hopefully we can help y'all, you know what I'm saying, on y'all quest. You know what I'm saying, to finding love or whatever you want to call it, right? Now y'all can call me the dating guru because I be connecting people together. You know what I'm talking about?
You do.
From across the land, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
He got me African baddie. Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I hooked the homie up. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna say
yeah,
though, but
we say yeah, yeah.
Right. So you know, hooked them up with a little something, right?
Little
so,
something,
you know, and it's going well.
It's empty. Oh, you moved your thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I had to.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, good. But yeah, so you know that's what we end up doing, y'all, and things are going pretty well right now. So that's a good thing, man. Y'all call me I'm the matchmaker around this mug. This is what we doing, man. See, look, and we got here. You know, yeah, shooting them arrows. You know what I'm saying?
He's a Cupid.
So try to get people connected all around the globe, y'all, for real. But nah, seriously, y'all. We just talking. We giving our dating advice tonight. Y'all got some questions. Y'all want to talk about something? You know what I'm saying? This is what we're doing for 825, y'all. Big shout out. Happy birthday to my auntie.
Happy birthday, Oracle.
It was yesterday.
Happy birthday,
to the Oracle. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna say happy birthday to her. And y'all, most importantly, my birthday is next week. Or this week, right? This weekend.
Sunday, this week.
My birthday, Sunday. So y'all be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to show me some love, we appreciate that, man. Y'all show me some love.
Y'all send some gifts, Cash App. If y'all need to, we'll throw his Cash App in the link. Like I said, y'all, hey, you can't get advice like what we gonna give y'all tonight anywhere else for free. All right.
There you go.
Because there's a lot of good dating gurus out here that I know for a fact y'all are watching, and y'all be thinking like, damn, is that really how shit is?
Right.
And we gonna break it down to real.
You break it all the way down.
We're gonna give it to y'all the absolute truth way, because like I said, some of these dating dudes or gurus or whatever you want to call them, they're not doing it right. They're not telling you the ups and the downs.
Right. They're making everything sound sweet and shit, or they're making everything sound just horrible, just terrible. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't get with none of these women. Don't, like, come on, man. Give people the real, man. People don't want to be by themselves, y'all, for real. Now, of course, you want the fellas to watch out for certain things. You want the young ladies to watch out for certain things. But don't tell people be by themselves. Don't nobody want that shit. That's a lonely existence. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not gonna say be by yourself.
Nah.
I'm just gonna say maybe marriage. Maybe you're not marriage material. Everybody's not marriage material. Let's go there. Some people are meant to be married, and some people are not meant to be married. Which one are you?
Hopefully, y'all want to be married. Whether it work out or not, at least try the shit. You know what I'm saying? See what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Before you just fucking sitting up in my room. Ain't that what Brandy said? Mm-hmm. So y'all don't want to be sitting up in your room, goddamn, by yourself. No, man. Try this shit. You really got to
be by yourself.
Get out there and live life.
Tell them, you ain't got to necessarily be by yourself.
You got to live by yourself. You just got to be out there dating. I mean, just pick the one that you really want to be with. You really ain't got to marry her, like, long term. Just be with her for a while and see how it works.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Don't be sitting up in your room. That's what I'm saying. So date people, you know what I'm saying? Get out, live life. You know what I'm saying? Meet new people. Change yourself a little bit if you have to. You know,
fix yourself.
Yeah, fix yourself. Find out what's wrong with you. Look at the last few relationships that you may have had. You know what I'm saying?
The
Try
pitfalls.
something different. If you only date black women, try another race of women.
If you only date other race women,
you
try
only-
black women.
Right. If you only date up outside your race, go back to your race. Hell, be a passport bro or a passport sis.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not promoting the passport people.
Hey man, I'm just saying, you know,
wow,
hey man, look.
Way
wow.
long distance.
Hey, look,
That's
you
a
can
lot of-
go
that's-
overseas.
I can't. You
And
gotta have a passport.
that's what they call them passport bros and passport sis. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what you're saying?
Yeah, so some of y'all got
Is that
passports.
is that a good choice though?
No.
I think so.
Why?
Why not?
Why would you think going across seas is a good choice to find a mate?
Okay,
They crazy over there too.
absolutely. Now everything is gonna come with its issues.
Right.
Everything.
We gonna
But
break it down both ways.
If you just want something different, why not go overseas and try to find you somebody over
Yeah,
there?
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? They may be more suitable to your personality.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
True. Okay.
And it's for both men and women, because women can go over there and find her somebody as well.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
True.
Because you got a lot of well, they say that more men overseas are more romantic than men in the U.S. You might like that super romantic dude, and I mean like over romantic. You know what I'm saying? So women can go over there.
Okay,
and get
so
they,
you saying the pros for the women and the men? Okay,
yeah, that
okay,
was
okay.
right. Because women
So
can go over there
passport sis,
and find
yeah.
it too. Yeah,
Passport sis, they can find
She can
find
go over there.
yeah,
and she can
Yeah.
be the dude super romantic.
super
who gonna-
romantic, yeah.
Who gonna just like be a super what we would call a simp over here. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna throw the rose petals and the bubble baths and kiss on her hand and dance the mambo and the tango with her and all that other super silly shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
He gonna do that,
Yeah,
and they gonna love it.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. The dudes, you gonna go over there, you might find that super affectionate woman.
true.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
So ain't nothing wrong with going overseas if that's what it takes for you to find somebody.
You
Don't
gotta
listen to
look
what
up all
everybody
them-
say.
You gotta look up all them diseases and all that.
Now you got to go over there and find the right one. Now don't be in the slums, because they got slums over there too. Same way we got slums over here. You know what I'm
Correct,
saying?
correct.
But they also got modernized cities.
They
The way
do,
we got
they do,
modernized
they
cities,
do.
they got clubs, and you know what I'm saying. You might find you something over there. And I ain't talking about in the brothel or none of that stuff, because we know people go over there just for that.
Yeah,
Men
they
and
do.
women.
They do.
Because it's a stigma that only men go over there
That's not true.
for prostitution and all that. No, women go over there to get their back beat out too. Absolutely. So, but I ain't talking
I
about
think Stella got her groove back on.
exactly in Jamaica or somewhere. See, so, but women can go over there and find a decent dude. You know what I'm saying? Same way they can find a decent dude. Same way a man can go over there and find a decent woman.
True.
You know,
Now
and
that is true.
That is true.
and you got to remember that the American dollar stretches further over there than it does over here.
Yeah.
So you do seem a little richer.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So, and even if you're not rich, like he said, you seem a little bit richer.
You have a little bit
You
more
have
money
more than what they have.
Yeah.
You can provide a nice, stable lifestyle. Once again, both men and women. You see what I'm saying? So shit, ain't nothing wrong with going overseas, y'all. Nothing. Be a passport bro. Be a passport sis, and go abroad. Go
Now,
to
tell
Spain.
them the pitfalls to going over there.
Okay, well, the pitfalls. Excuse me. Pitfalls is you got to watch out for scammers, because you have people who are men and women who will try to scam you out of your money, act like they really like you. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can rob you one day, or steal from you rather. Not rob like strong arm
yeah.
robbery, but steal from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go to sleep and you wake up and all your shit gone, all your money gone, or your jewelry, whatever they can get from you while you sleep is gone.
Now they do that over here too now.
Right, but over there it's more commonplace, because that's how they come up.
Yeah, they get tourists.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And once again, it's not strong arm robbery. They're gonna wait until you not looking, till you sleep, till you gone, till your guard is down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this happens to men a lot. A whole lot, way more than does for women. But for men, it happens a lot. For women, what they try to do is the men over there try to get you to fall in love with them. Drop the D on you super good, treat you a certain way that you ain't never been treated, love up on you, romance you, you know what I'm saying, and put you in the zone. They romance your ass till you hypnotized.
You can't come back.
Right. And next thing you know, you buying them X, Y, and Z. You think, oh, this ain't nothing, but you giving this man 100, 200 US dollars. Over there, that's a lot of damn money.
That is.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he done finesse you and shit like that. So it's a lot of downfalls that come with it. That's why I say it's better. And I ain't never been, but I'm just seeing from what I see on YouTube and what people be giving their stories about. Go to the modern, bigger cities. You know what I'm saying? Try not to go off to these smaller places. So if you go to Mexico, go to Juarez, and you know what I'm saying, the bigger cities, the main tourist attractions and shit. You go to Brazil, Sao Paulo, and all these other places, the bigger cities. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do.
So you telling them not to go to Rio?
Well, you can go to Rio. Like I said, that's the bigger city. They have tourist attractions, tourist hotels, safe zones. Afghanistan is another one. They got a huge safe zone for tourists to go to.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, huge, bro. My homeboy, actually one of my frat brothers, was a teacher over there for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And the safe zone was like 5 miles. 5 miles in every direction. They had clubs, hotels, grocery stores, and all that. They tell you don't go out the safe zone. Try to stay right in here. We can keep you safe and protected. You see what I'm saying? So those are the type of things that you want to do. Know where you're going. Don't just be blind and be like, I'm going here looking for love, and then you walk off into the hood somewhere and and then it really go bad.
Right.
So be careful, but you can find love over there that might be more suitable to your liking.
Okay.
What you
Once
got?
again,
Okay, I'm gonna
welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Justice. You know me as your host. What I got for y'all, first off, let's take it back. What's up, fam? Raymond Triplet, what's up, fam? Kelly in the house, no doubt. Cancer Girl, how you doing?
What's up, Cancer Girl?
Carl Dillard, what's up, Cancer Girl?
Yeah.
All right. Delta Roots, hey, Cancer Girl. Corey, where would you go and why? Hey, that's a great question. You asking me or where you asking him? Where would he go and why? Because he said Brazil.
Where would I go? Now, I'm not looking for love at all, but if I was to go overseas just for a visit, I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to Thailand.
Okay.
I want to go to Afghanistan. My first place, if I could just pick one place, Africa. Okay. And I know that's a whole continent because I want to visit the whole continent. That's why I said it like that. So
hey, Andy. All right. So let's break it down. Okay. We're going to break it down 825 style. Check it out. First off, if you're a young man, you just get out of high school, dating for you is about to become a big stressor because it's not the same as it was when you were in high school. When you were in high school, you saw pretty women at school or you met them online and they didn't expect anything from you because you were in high school. But now that you're out of high school, they expect you to have money to take them out, maybe a car, if not an Uber, and they expect you to start being fan. Raymond said Japan. Japan's a good place to find them. You're going to need money, a car, or Uber, and you're going to have to potentially be on your grind, on your mission to be who you are trying to be as far as later on in life. You need to be on your journey, on your self-improvement journey. Because once you turn 18, it's a different game you're playing. You're not playing the same old I like you in the box, hit like or no like. You're playing from a place of she got something that she think you want. She wants you to invest. I'm going to say invest. She wants you to invest in it and get behind whatever her dreams are. She may not be a Fortune 500 person yet, but she has aspirations to be the woman in charge. And with her being a woman in charge, you got to be the man in charge. And if you're not being a sturdy or stable place, if you don't come from a place of stability, like you don't know where you're going to live next, or you don't know where your next meal going to come, you really don't have time to be worried about a woman, if that makes sense.
Well, you do it, you don't.
Hit that like button. Yeah. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Smash that like button, y'all.
What I'm saying is, when you get out of high school,
yeah, but you still can be broke. I mean, they don't like you until you find out that you ain't got no money.
Right. Unc said, I don't know if you can hear, Unc. Put your mic a little closer to both of y'all.
I said that they're going to like you until they find out you don't have no money. But if you ain't got no money, you can't portray like you Big Willie and stuff like that.
Right. So if you don't have money, they won't dislike you at first because they think everybody that approaches them has money. But when they find out you don't have money, you're not Big Willie style, they will act different. Their whole mode towards you will act different. Speak on that, Unc. What do you know about that?
I mean, a lot of women is different. So a lot of women look at you like if you ain't got no money and you treating them nice, but
right.
Don't go way past overboard. Like
okay, so he's saying don't go overboard with your finances. Do what you can within your budget. Don't be wondering you got light bill money and you taking her to Roof Chris and now you ain't got light bill money no more.
Or rent coming up.
Or rent coming up and you taking her to Jay Alexander
Benny
or
Hannes.
we don't have Benny Hannes here.
Well, something's expensive down here.
Perry's Steakhouse.
Yeah, Perry or Michael's
or Michael's.
Yeah, Sticks.
Sticks.
You know what I'm
Sticks
saying?
is kind of
Yeah.
Six ain't that high.
Yeah, it's not. Okay, so if y'all want somebody that's high, fucking
Perry's.
or Perry's or
$300 steak.
Forelli's.
For who?
Forelli, exactly. Guarantee you're gonna drop anywhere from 150 to 250 every
Forelli's?
single time. Forelli's.
What
Go
that?
down the street down there,
Down
make
here?
a left. It's right on
Okay.
over there. Me and
By
my wife-
Target?
keep past Target, but it's on the opposite side.
It's on the right side.
Not in that plaza though.
Okay.
Keep going. It's on the the street. Target is over here, but the street is this way. It's on this side of the street.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right on the break. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
It's called Forelli's. You gonna drop your bag off in there? You know what I'm saying? To eat. If you ain't prepared to spend at least, like I said, 150 to 250, don't go in there.
Okay. And he said
Just saying.
you shouldn't live beyond your means. That's what we getting at first. You shouldn't live above your means. Secondly, when you're starting this new dating thing off, be yourself.
Just
Be honest. Be yourself. Don't pretend to be nobody that you can't. Don't pretend to have a facade that you can't keep up and maintain while you pretend to be this facade. So,
True.
you know, I never went on a date. Thirdly, never tell your new girlfriend what you did for your last girlfriend, because she's expecting more. Because if you can do that for her,
Well,
and you like her, you like this new one, why can't you do it for her like you did for the one before?
Exactly.
Don't do that. Leave that conversation of what you physically did for your ex in the past. Don't put on that facade. I've been taking care of the house. I pay all the bills, and then when you give it this woman and she asks you to pay her bills, you can't help her.
Right.
She's gonna be pissed off.
Right.
She's not gonna want to talk to you.
That's true.
I don't even want to. She might stab you.
Yeah, Delta. the chat is live tonight, Delta.
Yeah, we appreciate the chat, y'all. We appreciate the chat. Thought from your boy podcast, y'all. Live right now. We're giving our dating advice for 2025, y'all. That what this is about, though.
All right, FA Visions is back. I'm back.
FA Visions
what
in the
y'all say?
building.
All right.
What up?
So basically, we were saying, if you don't have the finances to keep up a facade that you put on for these different women, don't do it. Don't do it. From the standpoint of, that's 4 good ones.
Okay.
From the standpoint of a woman's point of view, don't listen to these podcasters where they say a man need to be making $300,000. That's not realistic.
Yeah, that's
Like,
not realistic.
Everybody that you date is not gonna have that.
Right.
And if you're not in those circles, you're not gonna meet that kind of man no way.
Right.
And the only way you in them circles is if you work around them circles. If you don't have it yourself, you work around those circles. You work with people who do got it. Most of them got wives, girlfriends, or even boyfriends. But, yeah.
Sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is 2000.
Nah, you're right. Yeah.
So-
2025.
So I'm telling you, like, just because you saw the little lady on tonight's conversation or whatever thing, and she said a man that makes 100,000 is not good enough for her. She needs a man that makes 300. She's probably gonna be by herself.
all the time.
She's either gonna be by herself or she gonna accept. What is it? Settle? That what they like? She gonna settle for someone less.
She gonna keep it under the closet.
Because she likes something else that he does besides bring home money. And at the end of the day, it's not about money in the first place. It's about how he treats you, ladies. How does he make you feel as an individual? Do you love it? Do you not like it? Is he romantic? Is he passionate? Like, don't look for things in your partner that aren't already there. If he ain't never showed you none of that, don't switch up and be like, I need all that, when you ain't never had all that.
You don't open up the door for me. Ain't nothing wrong with your hands.
And I'm not saying don't be a gentleman.
I ain't say all that. I just say don't be a gentleman.
And I'm gonna say this, right? People got to stop listening to social media so tough as we're on social media talking about it. But I mean, we're being straight up with it. We're being non-biased. You know what I'm saying? We giving y'all the real from both angles. A lot of these women be out here talking this craziness. Oh, a man 100,000, 6 feet tall, 6-pack abs, and you know, y'all know the 666 thing. Y'all know that, right? But that should be so unrealistic. And these are women who don't have none of the things that they talk about themselves.
Exactly.
But also for the men, because we're gonna keep it real too. Some of the fellas be out here talking that crazy shit too, though.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? They want a woman right who built like whoever y'all think is built real bad,
Buffy the body.
but they sloppy body themselves. You know,
Right.
I'm talking about the dude.
Right.
The dude be sloppy body, but be like, oh, my girl got to go to the gym. She got to have a badonkadonk. She got to do this. We're like, dude, really? Really? You don't look the part. You don't have the type of money to demand those type of things. You know what I'm saying? But you want to put this type of pressure on your girl.
With that being said, I got a message coming in.
Okay.
All right, the message says, I reached a point in my life where I don't want a man doing things for me or expecting things from me in return. If we can't simply enjoy each other's company the way we did as kids, when love was innocent, then we're just not compatible. And you know what? I feel that is a great statement. If you date people with that mentality in mind, that when love was pure, when love was free, when love was innocent, and you move forward in your life with that theory, you'll be better off with your mate. You and your mate to get along much better than she would or you would if she said you got to make 100 figures.
And I agree with that, which is why like people from the older generations, you know what I'm saying, generation, our generation, that's why they was able to connect easier than what these people are doing now, what these young folks are doing now.
Exactly.
They can't connect now. They don't, you see what I'm saying? Because one has an expectation that's fucking up here. That's almost
way up here.
It's like it's unreachable.
It is.
Like they really be expecting dudes who are 20 or 21 to be having stacks and stacks of cash, and having money.
Yep.
And it's like this is a young person who ain't got it like that. Or y'all expect a young woman who's 21
What's
to have
up,
a body
Mark?
to have a body like a goddess. And it's like this shit is so unrealistic nowadays. Social media, cell phones, all this stuff got people thinking shit is just different. Oh,
Cancer Girl got a question for you.
okay.
Do you think dating apps are a waste of time?
I don't.
Yes and no.
I don't.
Yes and no.
Yes, definitely yes and no.
All right. So yes and no for me because
Yes
he
and no
said
for me.
he said he doesn't.
I don't.
Okay, so we're gonna get to everybody's opinion.
Okay.
I think yes and no. Yes, because a lot of women and men on dating sites put forth their representative, not the person that they are. They take pictures and they post things that make them that person that they represent to be. You don't see or meet too many people that are real
Okay.
on dating sites. And I'm gonna say no because nowadays the world is bigger than your neighborhood. The world is bigger than the block that you come from, bigger than the high school you go to. So yes, dating apps are good because it gives you an opportunity to meet people that aren't in your general area.
True. Go ahead. You got it.
But see, now you're talking about their generation. In my generation, you have to go up to a girl and say, "Hey, my name is such and such," and you know,
That's
hey,
what I'm talking
I
about.
like you or I don't like you.
Right.
Going on a dating site is like you really don't know what you're gonna get because you might
That's
get
true.
a man,
Mhm.
you know, because I could put a picture up there and look like Denzel Washington. Everybody like,
Right.
"Oh, you Denzel Washington."
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they'll just say that's Denzel's picture. Right.
Hey, you know
They
what I'm
don't-
saying?
yeah.
Whatever. Right.
Right.
Yep.
It's easier to hide behind the internet.
Right.
Yes.
That's like the catfish.
It's easier to hide
Yes.
behind the internet.
Yes.
Go ahead, say hit them with your yes.
So the question was, do I think?
Do you think dating apps are a waste of time?
And I said no. Right. Let me tell you why. You have so many men. We've seen. I can say so many, but we've seen men crash out before
Yes.
when they get rejected face to face.
Yes.
That's true.
But when they on these dating apps, they don't crash out. They don't crash out on these dating apps, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody just swipe left on their ass. Hey, wait, which one when you don't like? Is left or
Left.
right?
It's left.
Okay. So people swipe left on their ass all the time, and men like whatever. You see what I'm saying? They're not getting picked. They okay with it because one, they don't know the person. They can't visually see this person. They don't know, like he said, if that's a real person, if that's their real picture right there. So basically, you can't miss what you never had. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But then on the flip side, it's the same thing for the men. The men get to have a little bit of taste of power too.
Right.
Like, oh, I don't like her, swipe. I don't like her, swipe. You see what I'm saying? So now we feel like he got the power a little bit, especially for the ones who swipe right on him.
What's going on, Big
Now,
Smacker?
what's happening? We appreciate you tuning in. So now he feel like he got a little bit of the power back too.
Right.
So that's why I say, and then also we all know that A lot of these young men nowadays don't approach women the way Uncle was just explaining,
They don't.
where they didn't have cell phones and stuff like that. When we were growing up, we didn't have cell phones. You had to approach a woman. You had to talk to, and excuse me, I don't mean woman, I mean a girl. Like when you're in high school, or when you're going out with your buddies and hanging out, and it's like the three of us. You know what I'm saying? We see three girls over there.
Somebody got to say something.
Somebody got to go break
You
the
got to
ice.
break the ice.
Right.
If you don't break the ice, how they gonna know what you think? Ain't nobody a mind reader.
So you learn certain things and certain skills. You know what I'm saying? These young men don't do that now. They have the date apps, right? Which is a good thing and a bad thing, but that's why I said no, because these young men, some of them don't be mentally strong. Some of them can't take rejection.
Emotionally intelligent.
Right. Some of them aren't emotionally intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Some of them can't deal with rejection straight up. Back in our day, you know what I'm saying? If a woman told you no, she just told you no.
That's it.
And you move on. As a matter of fact, more times than not, you got to know. Back in the day,
You definitely got to know.
you got more no's than yeses. You know what I'm saying? You approach 10 women, you might get 3 yeses, 4 yeses, and that's a player. You the player, you the man. Man, bro, he pulled 4 numbers tonight. It's on Uncle Side. Yeah. You got 4 numbers. So it's these days apps is good and they bad. You know what I'm saying? But I would say I don't think it's a waste of time. I really don't.
It's not a waste of time.
Some of these dudes literally are not equipped with the skills to introduce themselves to a woman in real life.
Right.
In person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you have a dating app, you put your picture up there, and you like who like you.
But is it your real picture?
Hopefully, let's say it is the real picture. Right?
Let's say 60% is.
Yeah, let's say somebody, the people who are liking you is a real picture, right?
Mhm.
But now half the work is done for you because you don't have to weed through and see who like you.
Well,
the
you
ones
know,
that like you are the ones that's swiping. Appreciate it. So the ones that's swiping right on you.
The biggest thing about dating online that, I mean, you wouldn't know because you're married.
Right.
The biggest thing about dating online is this.
You get some crazy ones.
People assume your story before you tell it to them.
True.
I matched with a young lady, and she said, I asked how many kids she had, and she said she had 3. I wasn't going to say, don't hit me no more, but on dating apps, I don't keep dating apps on my phone open all day.
Right.
So it's like whenever I open it up, that's when I see a message.
Right. Okay.
So because I didn't respond like that, she took it like I wasn't interested. So that's an assumption.
Right.
Whereas but see, here go the flip part of that. Women say, don't ask me for my number when you first get in my chat box, because I want to weed out the crazy. So if I don't give you my number right away, we can chat in here. But you got to understand, if we chatting in here, I'm not always in here.
Right. True. That's true.
So just like men say she didn't respond back in the time, women say the same thing because people don't be in apps like that. Whether it's Facebook dating, Black, TikTok, no, not really TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram,
There's a lot of them out now.
Plenty of Fish. Like they say certain ones are for certain things. So Plenty of Fish supposedly just for hookup. It can be that. Black could be the same thing, but it puts you around other like-minded people if you fill out your profile correctly. Hinge is a little different. They have roses that you can give to certain people, or they get roses to, like, you can buy an amount of roses and give them out to select females or people. Men, I don't know if women give men roses.
I ain't never been on that, so I don't know.
I ain't never seen that.
I know what he's talking about because I hear
about.
everybody say it, but I ain't never been on there.
But then they have another part where you got to give a rose or you can't leave a comment. So they have
and that's the app way of making money because you got to buy the roses.
It is. So they have your regular match people, and then they have these elegant match people that you can only talk to them if you give them a rose and they respond. Point being,
Is that rose?
it's not a waste of time. It's not a waste of time to be on apps. It's a waste of time to go through people representatives. And I hear that every day in modern conversation. People submit their representatives before they actually show up.
Yep.
But here's the killer part. Unless you sit on a phone and talk to a person, you're always going to meet their representative first.
Absolutely.
Like if a man walk up to a woman, he's not walking up to a woman with his worst hat on or worst outfit on. He's stepping to it with his best best foot forward.
Right.
And with his best foot,
I'm coming as a hobo.
He said he-
well, Unc say he coming in as a hobo. I don't know how many homosexuals he gonna get attention with that.
But I got a $1 million smile.
He got $1 million smile. Ladies, if you think he got $1 million smile, put a 1 in the chat.
All right. Yeah. Excuse me. But see, y'all got to understand, right? Once again, for Unc generation, even for our generation,
Most
we
of it,
came up during the time like
we had to talk to people.
but we came into cell phones.
Right.
We had cell
I ain't
phones.
never had a cell phone.
Right. So for so long, we did not have cell phones.
We had telephone
So
booths.
being little kids, going into high school, going into college, we didn't have cell phones. So you had to talk to women and introduce yourself to women the old-fashioned way.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? With your best foot forward, like he was just saying.
Ain't no dating
You
sites.
know what I'm saying? Right.
One
You
minute.
might see the woman of your dreams, and you busted. You ain't got the haircut. You ain't got on no fresh outfit, no fresh kicks. You see what I'm saying? Right. See, kind of like him. You could be walking up just like bro.
Coming from work.
What up with you, bro?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But,
Take the chef coat off.
Grab that chair.
yeah. You sit right here
Grab
in the
that
cut
one.
or
Yeah.
over there. Yeah.
All right, so check it out.
But-
Hold on, let me interject. You got
Oh, go ahead.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
I mean, I don't want to cut the thought.
No, I'm good. 'Cause I mean,
Okay.
I ain't gonna remember it, so don't worry about it.
All right, so we got another comment. When you're patient on a dating app, you can learn a lot about someone. Waiting before I give out my number is a way of testing their patience. Okay, so
Oh, you in now.
she just said from one point of view, testing a man's patience and seeing who he is by making him wait to get her phone number is how you supposed to use the dating app. But
And
I feel
I
like
think that's not a good
That ain't a
idea.
good idea.
I feel like
and
I
most
said,
men don't feel like that's a good idea.
like I said, I matched with this woman. She said she had 3 kids.
Phone. Yeah.
She said she had 3
I'm
kids.
put the stand back.
Go ahead.
So you can see his brother. You got to turn it all the way over. He still ain't.
So I matched with a
Yeah, on
woman.
that one, though.
Yeah.
I matched with a woman, and she said she had 3 kids.
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to comment back because I didn't know she sent me a message. Like none of my dating apps send me like alerts.
Right.
So when I went back in there, it said unmatched.
Hey,
It said unmatched. So now I lost a potential match of a person that could have been a future anything. I don't know how deep it could have got. 3 kids. I mean, I'm not mad at 3 kids because I got 2. But I'm not saying a woman with 3 is bad. And I'm not saying a woman with 10
is bad at not at all.
I mean, it depends on, okay.
I'm not going to.
Number six on the dating rule.
That have kids. I don't care.
If you have a problem with a woman having kids, it's gonna lessen your dating pool of who you can and can't date. For the simple fact, there's a lot of adults that have kids nowadays.
Well, see, you got to explain the kids because they can have kids that's grown as you.
Right. So in some instances, you're gonna meet women who have kids that are grown. In some instances, you're gonna meet women who have kids that are in school transitioning, and in some cases, you're gonna have one that has a kid that's young. Now, I know I see the red flag all across the screen before I say it. If she got a kid that's young, she probably still mess with the baby daddy. Yes and no. You don't know everybody's story. Everybody's story is not the same. But you will hear somebody's story if you meet them on the internet. However you want to, best go about that. If you don't want kids, don't date a woman with kids. Don't even pretend to sacrifice because it's not gonna work out in the end. If you want kids, you don't have kids. She has kids. Being a stepdad or stand-in man is not a bad thing.
I agree with that.
You can love that family like it was your own, and not be blood related to nobody.
And let me jump in real quick. And I would say that a lot of the older generation get that. They understand what he was just saying, right? I think the problem come in when you hear a lot of people on podcasts and stuff talk about it. They're referring to the newer generation. When you meet someone who has 2 kids, 3 kids, hell, even 4 kids, and her expectations is through the roof. You see what I'm saying? And it's like the nerve. Now we're not saying that you have to expectations got to be down here,
right?
But for you
be
to
realistic.
Say you got kids, but you don't want to date a man who has kids. That's ridiculous.
That is
to a man's ear. To a man's ear.
To
let me say that. They're gonna be like, wait, you got 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids, and you saying you don't want to date a man
black
who has kids. You see what I'm saying?
That's
or
crazy.
Also, one thing would be, well, if I date somebody he can't discipline my kids.
What?
But
And I'm well, one, I'm not, and I don't mean physically whoop or spank or hit your kids,
right.
but to
Take
put
away
some
video
discipline
games,
in,
right.
in your kids because he has to deal with your kids. Well, they got their own daddy. Well, where is he? You see what I'm saying? Like stuff
Case
like
in
that.
point.
You see what I'm
True.
saying? So it's small things that when you deal with somebody from his generation or from our, because me, him, and bro, we
We're
all
the
the
same
same age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and Unc is a little bit older than we are, but the rules from his generation carried over to our generation. Dealing with a woman back then, it was more easier. A woman who had kids.
Not really.
It was easier than these young women who have kids now.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying in comparison. Because the women who had kids back then understood. Okay, if I get a man, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to allow him to do
And
X,
men
Y, and Z.
and men understood that.
And men understood
Men
that,
understood
right?
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I meant from that way.
Okay.
But nowadays you hear a lot of women who have kids, and they come in. One, they might tell you, well, if you bring me something to eat, you got to bring them something to eat too.
Right.
Don't make that an expectation. Let me do that if I want to do this.
Right.
You see what
Because
I'm saying?
they're at the end of the day, they're not his kids.
Right.
Right.
And I mean,
if you date me, you date my kids too. That's the dumbest statement that you can make.
until y'all are officially something, those are not his kids. Everything he does for you and them is optional.
It's optional. I'm with you, bro. For real, to the game.
Well, that's
it's optional.
Well, I'm from the old generation. That's that new generation comment. Because if it was me and she had kids, I would like the kids first before I like her. That's only me.
Okay.
You got to get along with her kids.
But see,
Not
You
saying
don't got to.
hey, what's up,
You
Kira?
got
Appreciate
to
you
in a
tuning
way.
in on the show.
Because if you don't, then
We
they're gonna,
appreciate
you know, they're gonna try to,
We got Facebook
run
down
you
here,
over,
y'all.
run you down. You know,
You don't know.
Nah, you got the what? TikTok?
TikTok, yeah.
Nah, my phone was dead. The other phone was dead. I'm trying to get the TikTok and Facebook, but
Okay.
yeah. So I just got Facebook open right here.
Okay.
So we appreciate y'all tuning in and watching on Facebook. Talk from your boy podcast. We
Well,
all
whenever you wanna
live
get
right
off
now.
there, TikTok is always waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump on TikTok in a
Okay.
minute. You know what I'm saying? But
But yes, in our generation, it's optional. In his generation, that was just part of the thing.
right.
But I mean, if she got 12 kids,
woo. That might be. That might be a little hard for me
But
to
see,
say 12. I might have to fight
Excuse me,
5 or
but-
6 of them.
Yeah. But look, and it's funny though because hey, that's just how it goes.
catch a
Unc
fade.
right here for
Catch a
Catch a
fade.
Fade with
Catch a
all her
fade.
kids.
5 or 6 of them.
And my dad is roughly right around the same age, right?
Mhm.
And everybody in the hood who know Pops, which he can attest for, Pops take in all kids.
I'm gonna take you in.
Pops don't care. That's just how he is. You know what I'm saying? If he could be a father figure to you, he gonna be a father figure to you. That's just how my dad is. He's always been like that.
See, but I ain't gonna
You know
be
what
your
I'm saying?
friend. I'm not gonna be.
No. He's gonna be a dad
Right,
to
that's
you.
what I'm saying. I ain't gonna be
My
your
dad
friend.
will cuss you out
Hey, I'm gonna cut
and
you
then
out,
turn
too.
around and make you some ribs. You know what I'm talking about? Real deal.
Here go
Real
a question
deal.
for you.
You know what I'm saying?
Or a question to the panel.
Okay.
How long before you make a relationship serious?
Scott, appreciate you tuning in.
That depends.
Okay, you got to go ahead.
It depends. I mean, it depends on if you like the girl and you really want her to be.
All right, let's break down 3 categories.
Okay, break it down.
You like her, she ain't got no kids, she with it.
Okay.
How long it take for you to be in a relationship?
6 months.
Okay. She got 2.5 kids. I say half because one's in the oven.
You got
Oh, she
10
pregnant?
months.
Yeah.
She prego? Oh,
You got 10
shit.
months.
Okay,
10
now,
months. Okay.
and hold on, because I know my wife watching. Baby, I'm speaking as if I was single. As if I was single, baby. I don't want no trouble. Because I know you watching. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, if she have no kids and single, I would say 3 months.
Okay.
3 to 6 months, right?
Okay.
That give you time to know her, learn her, and you know what I'm saying? Okay, you gonna be my girlfriend.
All right.
And y'all start off as girlfriend, boyfriend,
Right.
and then y'all can progress into like a serious relationship.
Right.
Or y'all could be dating for the first 3 months.
Okay.
And then the next 3 months, y'all working towards a boyfriend,
All right.
boyfriend girlfriend status.
Now she got 2 kids and she got 1.5. 2.5 kids.
I wouldn't date. This is just me.
Okay.
Once again, I know my baby watching, so I don't want no smoke. I gotta keep saying that. They asking me the question. I wouldn't date somebody who's pregnant. That's
Okay.
just me.
Would you date someone that's pregnant?
That's just me. You know what I'm saying?
I have did it already.
2 kids
Okay.
and you
Yeah,
pregnant?
but-
Nah.
It didn't last because every time I would make her mad. She'd come out, well, you ain't the baby daddy, and I'm like, hey, I'm just
Scott, what's up? Appreciate you tuning in, y'all. Talk from your boy
I ain't
All
podcast.
right, Don.
All right, so
Single first.
single first.
Uh-huh.
All right, 3 to 6.
Okay.
3 to 6. You know
Like
what
I
I'm saying?
said, 6
2
months.
kids and a half.
2 kids. I'm a no go because you pregnant, baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
But I mean, I'm just dealing with real stuff.
Oh no, no,
Cause
you're right. You're right.
you know, they really get pregnant around here.
Oh,
They
absolutely.
really will be
And they
like,
still be out there in
yeah,
the streets.
baby
Yeah.
daddy in jail or whatever.
No, he just ain't around. He just a
Wherever
deadbeat.
he at,
Yeah.
he on vacation. I don't know,
Mm,
but she
free,
cooking
that
one in the
free bacon.
oven,
Yeah.
but she got 2 that's alive, just
Right.
moving around.
Right.
Okay,
Nah.
all right,
not pregnant.
all right. Third option, she got 6 kids.
Woo.
They range from 24, 25 to 10 or
Okay.
6.
She was
6
12.
to 10.
She was 12 and she was 5
I mean, no, not necessarily.
Wait, her oldest is 24.
Her oldest is 24,
She was,
so she around our age.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But her
40
youngest is 6 to 10, somewhere in
Okay.
there.
Mhm.
Would you? How long would it take you to be in a relationship with her?
It'll
But
take
that's too
some
many.
time. It'll take some time. I'm gonna be honest with you, because you have to decide on whether, especially depends on how many kids you have already yourself.
Right.
And then, do you want to play stepdad to that many kids? Now, the 24-year-old, you're not gonna play stepdad.
You're not
to
gonna
them.
play nothing in them.
You know what I'm saying? But
There's somebody
younger
that named
ones-
Hummer.
Yeah, these are young. I mean, but
Yep.
the understanding of what comes with that.
Right.
She has 6 kids, so more than likely she got young kids. More than
Right,
likely.
right.
Now, she might have a 24-year-old, and she may have one other that might be grown, maybe, or close to being 18 and up, right? But you already know out of 6, at least 3 of them gonna be young.
Okay.
So do you want to deal with that or not? Then you got to peep how she live, how she treat her kids, how
Right.
kids treat you.
right.
Do they run around cussing? Do they smoke? I mean, I'm for real because this is stuff that's
You're right.
real.
You're right.
You
You're
see what I'm
right.
saying?
Now,
Like how they dress, if she got girls, how do the girls act? If she got boys, are they thugs? Are they in gangs? You see what I'm saying? Like, what do they do? So you got to peep out everything. Where do they live at? What's her
Okay.
aspirations? Like, it's
Okay.
it's
It's a lot more to
it's
go
a
with
lot.
it.
Yeah,
All right.
because she got a lot of baggage.
All right. So Cancer Girl said, if she's pregnant, that should be the last thing on her mind. She should be focused on trying to find a man.
And that's
But there are some out there that are.
yeah, and that be the problem though, because you're pregnant and you still out in these streets, trying to date and trying to find somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to what? You want a 6-figure man, but you pregnant. Sit down somewhere.
And he said, no, if she's expecting, she needs to be taking care of herself and her other kids instead of
Absolutely.
trying to get hooked up.
Right.
That's my opinion.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree with it too.
that's true.
Absolutely, Andy. That's true.
Sometimes we meet, I'm going to say me, because maybe they haven't run across that. Say it shouldn't run across it at all because he's married.
Right.
But you're going to say that. Shante, hey. All right. I met a woman that was pregnant, but she wasn't showing. So I didn't know she was pregnant.
Right.
I talked to her for three months. She was big.
Mhm.
I know what mine. I ain't eat it yet.
Wow. He said, I know it wasn't mine.
So, then I thought
Go to
about
TikTok,
was she a
Facebook.
good
We
person?
appreciate y'all, man. Y'all
You know,
come on YouTube and check us
was-
out on
was she-
YouTube.
was she-
Talk to Me,
was
Your Boy
she-
podcast,
Was
y'all.
she somebody I wanted to spend my time
That
with or
being
invest
said,
my time
I'm
with?
out. Peace.
And
Peace.
the baby daddy thing didn't really bother me because, like I said, I know how to take care of my own.
Right?
But I wasn't trying to put myself in a fucked up position to be with a woman.
Excuse me.
So I let that situation go. But as far as dating sites go, like I said,
TikTok. You just hit
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Just
record.
yeah.
Oh,
the
that-
biggest
that-
thing, the biggest thing about dating women or men dating or women dating men.
5, 6, 7, and 8.
Oops. My bad, y'all. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
There we go.
Sorry about that, y'all. My bad. Technical malfunction. Flag on the play. Intentional taste mask. You know what I'm talking about?
So
15 big ones.
I met some interesting situations, and I'll tell you that that's why you're a red flag to leave her alone. Yeah, that was my red flag to leave her alone.
Right.
But
Right. Absolutely.
from the Kevin Samuels rhetoric
Mm-hmm.
to the fit and fresh and fit,
Fresh and fit.
fresh and fit.
Mm-hmm.
moniker. Kevin Samuels wasn't wrong when he said, the more kids you have, the less likely you'll find a sucker. And I don't mean to put it that way, but
Well, you might find one sucker out there.
you'll find the less you'll find.
Yeah.
Where if you don't have no kids, you might find a whole bunch of suckers.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be
Right.
like out the tree.
All right. So at the same token, Fresh and Fit,
Just falling. Just
Fresh and
think
Fit.
that- They're just falling out that bitch.
Fresh and Fit always had
And he
the
holding in your hand, the apple just falling.
Right.
You walk by, they just drop.
Fresh and Fit always had the attitude of, well, they're the prize, so they can do what they want, but a woman can't do that to them. And so it's funny because right now, and I'm just bringing this up. I'm not trying to.
Just dumping too.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hype their podcast up, make y'all go watch them. They whatever. I'm not gonna say suck, good, bad, or indifferent, whatever. So one of them, he said,
Tell them we talking about them, y'all. Tag them in this.
y'all could do that.
Hell yeah.
So-
tag them in.
He said that he's polyamorous and his girl can't be polyamorous.
Mm-hmm.
And so now his girl is with another man.
Right. She left him.
Does he make $100,000 a year? Maybe not. He's a good roller skater.
No, she left him for a construction worker.
Right. I'm saying he's a good roller skater. That's
Oh,
what they were
okay.
doing.
Oh,
They
really?
had- they roller
Yeah.
skating and everything. Yeah.
Because I watched the whole thing. Because I watched Fresh and Fit. I like Fresh and Fit. But like you said, a lot of the advice that they give out, well, it came back to bite him. Let's say this time it came back to bite him because his girl ended up leaving him.
For construction work.
I'm not a big fan of, oh, well, I can go out and bang who I want,
No.
but my wife can't or my girl can't.
No.
Like, that's not how life works. That's
No.
not realistic.
I mean,
You know
it'll
what
work
I'm
for a
saying?
little while.
Well,
It worked for a little while until she got fed up.
I mean, but it's not realistic. You see what I'm saying? Now, yes, they make millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? They do. They make a lot of bread. But even with that, it's not gonna work when you telling somebody, yeah, I'm over here doing X, Y, and Z with this many people.
True.
And you don't think that eventually they're gonna get tired of that? You see what I'm saying? Especially if they making their own, they may not be making millions, but they making decent money. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, that shit don't fly.
Because the construction worker can, and let me not get this twisted. There are several jobs that can take care of a family. Cook, a postal service, a construction worker, a factory worker. All four of those jobs.
What's up, y'all? We appreciate y'all tuning in. Smash the like button for us, y'all. Come on.
Most high paid job, but they can take care of a family.
They can.
Now, can they make $100,000 a year? Probably not, unless they gamble 40% of it, and they just get lucky. They got to get 40% town lucky, and spend 40% of their check at a casino or on raffle tickets or lottery tickets or whatever, and they'll generate $100,000.
We took all our shots already.
But okay, Cancer Girl said, "Oh, Annie,
Smash the like button for us, y'all. Come on."
So Annie says, you guys are talking about the men's perspective on dating women with children. Dating mothers need to be protecting their child from the unsavory gentleman for real. You're right.
Absolutely.
You are absolutely right.
Absolutely
Annie,
correct.
If you would love to call in and talk your talk
Yes.
about your side.
I need 1K on the likes, y'all. 1K.
Discussion, you have the number. Please unify it.
Yes.
You can put it in the bottom so anybody else who has a question or want to call in.
Dad wanted to know posted because he wanted to call in and say thank you to everybody.
Oh, all right.
Cancer Girl said, what is your opinion on moving in together before
Andy.
marriage or after, or not married at all?
Andy, put the number in the chat for us. The call-in number. Pops want to call in. My dad want to call in. So y'all put the number in the chat for us real quick, please.
See, let me.
What you said, though?
Okay. What did you miss? Okay. So Cancer Girl said, what is your opinion on moving in together before marriage or after, or not married at all?
My opinion would be, if y'all feel like y'all on that level, go ahead and move in. Nothing wrong with moving in when y'all serious with each other.
Yeah.
If y'all, you know what I'm saying? If you're not there,
it's cool to play house with no strings attached.
Well, and you could be playing house, or you could be seeing
you playing house.
You serious with each other. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So, and that's why I said, I say that because me and my wife moved in before we was married.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But we knew that we were serious about each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We knew we was going to be together and stuff like that. So you know, like Unc said, you're not playing house.
Okay.
You playing house if you move in too soon. If y'all just still in the talking phase, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So if you know you serious, ain't nothing wrong with moving in with a person, you know, especially once again when you a certain age. Men of all of our ages.
Now, when
We
you
know
say
that if we move in with somebody, you serious.
when you say move in, let me ask this. So hypothetically, if you didn't have a wife, you met a young lady,
Right.
y'all been talking for 2 months.
Right.
Would you move in?
Nope.
No.
You don't have your own place to live. You live with your parents,
That's
or you live
fine.
somewhere
That's
else.
still fine.
That's fine.
I stay on the floor.
No. Right.
I stay on the
Okay.
floor.
2 months? No.
In the
3 months?
basement,
No.
in the
6 months?
garage,
No.
Up top of the tree.
Now, am I my age I'm now? Or
Right.
you saying as a younger man?
As a younger man,
No.
now let's say as an older man.
As an older man, I would think I would have my own place, but if I didn't know, I would not. I wouldn't. I would
Okay.
wait till we got serious. You know what I'm saying? And then I would say this, and this might sound harsh or bad, but I would advise men not to move in with women. I really would.
I would definitely agree with
I
that.
would
I agree with that 100%.
because we know a lot of people who go through shit where every time y'all get into an argument, she say, "Get out,
Hey, Don, move to
Get out.
Move to the left.
get out."
There you
See what I'm
go.
saying? Like in,
Beyonce, the shoebox.
and stats show you that.
The shoebox.
No, the shoebox. To the left, to the left.
Oh,
Yeah. And we know that stats tell you, this is all stats, 78% of divorces are initiated by women. And even if 40% of those, 40% of that 78 is domestic and a legit excuse, then that means 38 is not. It's all out of emotion, all because of an argument.
okay.
So that tell you everything you need to know right there.
So
See what I'm saying?
PSD said, "Dear brother Deuce."
Yeah, bro.
PSD in the building, what's up?
All right, Max
up?
Blaze said.
That's my other
Okay.
bro.
Max Blaze said, "Why does she always send a lot of long texts to me when she's mad at
Appreciate
me?"
y'all in the chat, man. Sending them like.
So Max,
we
I'm gonna tell you
appreciate
like
that,
this.
y'all.
Dating
Your boy
advice
podcast.
825.
Your boy said that's this, that's up right there. That's deuces over there.
Morgan, are you still here? Do you have the number? I could give you the number again. What's up, PSD? Okay, Max. The reason that she sends you long texts when y'all get into arguments because she wants you to read and understand and feel what she's going through.
Not necessarily.
You don't think so? Well, let's
She
see.
wants you to hear that she gonna cut
Just
you
one
out.
more for a shot. Okay, we're gonna
She
get
want you
another
to hit,
shot,
you gonna cuss
Steve.
her out?
Steve, we got a shot coming for you. Steve said he wanted to see us
I
take
ain't
a
gonna
shot.
read all that.
Hey, we need a tiny, a universe, a galaxy, something, Steve. We got you though. You send me one of those.
I got 100. Like,
You know what I'm saying? And we gonna take this. We gonna take this shot for you.
If you don't call me and text
Bet.
me,
Oh, one roll though. Hold up, man.
That's it.
First get that was express. Okay.
Yeah, we not
Tiny, I bet.
and then we gotta think about what I gotta say.
Right.
We need that. We over there. Nope. We
Y'all
finna
like,
get this shot.
y'all like
See it.
all
I
that
got you,
Texas-
Steve. We appreciate you, Steve, for real. Soon as we can get our waitress, we finna get another shot. For real.
Hey, y'all do
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
texting. I don't do all that texting.
Hey,
All
we
right.
appreciate the chat. The chat jumping tonight, man. That's what's
So-
up. Thank y'all very much.
So tell me, what was the question? The question was, what do y'all think she sends long texts for?
But she crazy.
That's
Wow.
I think she crazy. I mean, because ain't nobody finna read no paragraph or no book.
Not on my cell cell phone. Nah. Because that text. You send. She types out a paragraph.
it. Mm-hmm.
She even sat there
And
for
thought
however
about
long
and thought about what she-
exactly what she wants to
and
say.
made it correctly. She had to correct what she said.
Right.
But can I say this? Did she think about it? Or was she just on fire?
She was
Goddamn,
just
like
on. She was just on fire.
you know what I'm
She didn't
saying?
think about that.
Was
There
she
was no-
on
there was
fire?
no
Just like
rational-
going?
There was no rational thought process in that.
She just
She
mad
was
in
just
the
mad and going through
motherfucker.
emotional drama.
Well, if it's
I mean, you know.
if it's thinking off that, you know, so where she just
I
thumb
ain't
wrestling
reading
it out,
I ain't
Yeah.
reading it.
then
I ain't
Oh,
reading it.
so he ain't reading.
nah,
I ain't
you know,
reading
what
it.
I'm saying I'm not.
I got about 300. I got
We
about
trying to get her
300 on
attention,
my
but we
phone
can't.
that I don't even.
We got you coming, Steve. Hold on, man. See, you've been hooking us up with them gifts. We
Right.
appreciate you.
called
We
me
finna
and say,
take these shots for Steve.
I sent you a text. You gonna go to such and such.
We
Saturday
finna
or
get these
whatever.
shots for you,
Then I'ma
Steve.
go on my
We
phone
got
and
you,
I'ma
bro.
read it. I'ma be like, okay,
Right.
nephew, can we meet up with,
Yeah.
but that other that, I text you where you at and what you doing, and I
Now-
get ready to go to bed. And
But look, now let me say this, and I hope the fellas don't get on me. I don't
Okay.
want it to seem like we out here women bashing because
ain't
we're
women
not, right?
nobody.
Bro was saying something that's actually true. Sometimes they actually do put a lot of thought into those text messages, and they understand that you can't say you didn't get it
Right.
because she texts you.
Right.
And
I ain't get it.
she put some thought into. I said I ain't get shit. She put some thought into what she's saying. It might be 3-4 paragraphs long.
It
You know
might
what I'm
be.
saying?
That's a book.
And she's very emotional, but she know that she told you whatever it is. So bro is right. He right. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta be honest about that, right?
All right,
Sometimes
so-
us as men, we might be like, you know what I'm saying, man, she tripping, but she is expressing herself to us.
So Max said, knowing her,
Uh-huh.
she was on fire.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of them do be on fire, right? But like bro said, sometimes they actually think about
Sometimes they do
what
think
they
about it,
saying.
yeah, because it's easier
they
to
still
put
on
it,
fire though.
It's easier to put it in the text than to say it out loud.
Yes, exactly. It's easier.
Believe it or not, for women, it's easier for them to express their emotions through
Yeah.
text than it is through their mouth.
Because if she, by the time she makes her first and or second statement,
Mhm.
you already saying, hold on. You already saying, hold on, whoa. What did you just say?
Yeah.
No. We not about to run past that topic. We're
Right.
not about to run past that.
Right.
Bring that back.
Exactly.
So now she can't get to in the text message that she thought out
Mhm.
or just thumb wrestled on fire mode.
Right.
She gets all of that out.
Yep.
And you can't say nothing back. All
Right.
you
You
can
can't
do is read.
break her thought or nothing.
You know what I'm
Right. So
If you do read,
Oh,
yeah, right, because I'm saying he ain't reading that
I'm
shit.
saying he ain't reading
Yeah,
that
he ain't reading it.
other than that,
But just being honest, and because we got to play it fair and keep
see,
it
y'all do that
non-biased.
Texas shit. See, y'all.
All right, so
y'all
Cancer Girl
y'all
asked,
like to be on the
do
phone.
you
See,
agree with
if you
giving
don't
each other
call me-
space in a relationship?
No. Well, okay, I don't. And that depends on what you mean by space.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
What do you
So,
mean by
I
space,
need
Ken?
more
Right,
clar- I need
because
more clarity on that.
if me and my wife decide to give each other space, that just means
Going upstairs.
she gonna be upstairs, I'm gonna be downstairs.
I'm watching
That's
football.
space.
She
Yeah.
watching,
You see what I'm saying?
Light
Now,
channel.
I think that's a good thing.
That's space
but
to me.
space to
I'm
some
gonna
of
be
these
watching
folks
football
mean,
and she upstairs
Right.
watching Lifetime.
but space
Okay.
for some of these folks may be, okay, you go out and date somebody else for a minute, but don't get serious. And I go out and date. I don't believe in space
No, I don't
like
believe
that.
in that space.
I don't believe in that kind of space.
That's the kind of space that make you end up like the Parker High School coach.
Exactly. Right. R.I.P. to him though, because that
R.I.P.
was
R.I.P.
a
I'm
tragic
not even
situation.
I'm not trying to shit on the dead, but I'm just
Right.
saying, like,
That was a tragic situation. So
some shit we should know better not to do. Dating advice number 10.
I'm not gonna
'Cause
say it like that in that situation.
We didn't ran through a couple things.
I'm not gonna say it like that in that
I'm gonna say
situation.
the hard stuff that needs to be said.
Well, that's his opinion. So he's not speaking for all of us. He's speaking for his opinion.
Yeah.
All right. If you're cheating on your significant other, there are hotels, motels,
Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn,
Right.
There's
That-
there's
trees.
cars, there's parks,
There's trees.
there's other places other than that person's significant other's place of home. Because see, when he cheats, he's shitting on his girl. We do gonna say. And when she cheats, she's shitting on her man. But if she cheats in the same bed that her husband, boyfriend, significant other sleeps in, she's shitting on the entire relationship. Not just a part of, not just because he did some fucked up shit once or twice. She's shitting on everything.
So you saying so cheating is cheating, but if you do it in the bed where y'all lay at is worse.
Yes.
See,
Yes.
and that's where we differ, right?
Yeah, that's what
Because-
I'm thinking too.
Cheating is cheating. If I okay, God forbid, but let's say I'm dating somebody, I'm not married, and I'm just dating somebody. If I catch you cheating in the car, I'm still just as hurt.
You gonna kill everybody in the car?
Maybe.
Maybe you're right.
If
maybe.
I catch you in the hotel room, it might still go down in the hotel
But the
room.
only way
If
you
I catch
find
you
out
at
about a
your
hotel
sister
room-
house, I'm
the
just
only way you
saying.
find out about a hotel room is if you follow her or you break into her phone.
Regardless of how I find out, the same way. But okay, so it came out. Buddy, in the parking situation, high school,
Okay.
Buddy found out because the neighbor called him and said, "Hey, I seen somebody crawling over your balcony."
3 more?
Four.
Four.
You don't want?
Mm, shot.
Okay. 3 more.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me that glass.
So that's how he found out, right?
Okay.
Somebody called him.
So the neighbor called him.
Yeah, and said,
Okay.
"Hey, I see whatever." You see what I'm saying? So whether I catch you at my house or if I catch you at a hotel or I catch you at your mama house
You
or your
gonna be
sister
pissed
house, I'm gonna be equally pissed off.
Yeah, no matter where.
Now, the part that you in our bed, that's just more gossip that I can tell the homies. When I call y'all, man, I
Right.
can't believe I caught this beat in the crib
Right.
at the house.
Right.
So
See
you
what
would
I'm
feel
saying?
like that shit on you even more.
No,
You feel like shit on you, shit on you.
exactly. Not no more than doing it in the car. Because if I walked up and caught my girl doing it in the car, I'm gonna feel like, damn, you a hoe like that.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? Like in the
No matter where
car,
you doing it.
in the park, like damn, he couldn't even take you to the hotel. This who you dealing with?
I mean,
you see what I'm saying?
I get that.
So
I get that.
that's
'Cause
how
I walked in. I walked in on my second wife before we were ex. I walked in on her ass. Had a dude at the apartment that didn't have a car,
Right,
and that shit made me more mad.
right.
I'm like, why would you cheat on me with a nigga that ain't got no car? And she's like, what?
You see what I'm saying?
And I'm like,
You see what I'm saying? Right, because now you're looking at it like, damn, buddy, right. That's exactly.
That's
But
how I
look,
felt.
But look
Like,
now, also, I had to look at it like this. That's typical man behavior.
It is.
And we all know this.
We all
we
know
all
Yeah.
we all at one point we was all young men,
Yeah.
and we all went to
I
some
done
woman's
jumped-
house.
I done jumped off.
You see what I'm saying?
Building,
Right.
trying to save myself.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey.
So
You did what?
now,
3-story building.
see what I'm saying?
I
So
guess
now,
that's
so
what he
now
should've
that
did.
now that buddy got caught at that man's house, I'm not saying that it was acceptable, but I'm just saying that this is something that everybody done.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a young man,
I mean,
you done went somewhere
okay.
you weren't
So-
supposed to be.
So I was looking at it from the standpoint of how old he was. He was
Right.
21.
The dude, the boyfriend.
The
Yes.
boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I was looking at it from him being 21 and the coach being 30.
39,
38,
38,
39.
yeah, whatever
Okay.
they said.
So I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's better or worse. It's cheating
Right.
is cheating.
Right. And
I
that's my
feel that
point.
way.
Yes. That's
But
my point on it.
but if you're in my bedroom, it's more likely that I have a flash
Right.
because you're in my personal
Yeah.
space.
Agreed. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're
Yeah, I
not-
see that.
Like,
Absolutely.
Let's say you feel like I'm a dickhead, I'm an asshole, whatever. You go cheat on me. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine because I can move on. If I catch you in the hotel, I'm gonna be mad. I probably cuss you out, but I might not put my hands on nobody. I might not put my hands on nobody.
Yeah.
But if I catch you in my house, in my bedroom, I gotta do something to you.
Not really, not necessarily.
I can't see me doing a U-turn and walk back out the
No,
house
I
like,
ain't gonna say
oh, fuck
walk
that.
out the door. I ain't say
So,
walk out the door.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, and then if I keep the thing on my hip, like allegedly, so he be saying all the time, if I keep something on my hip and I walk in my house in my bedroom, it's too easy for that alleged situation to go left.
Well, but you know why? Because now that's more about you and him.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Now you taking that personal as this man disrespected me.
He
right.
disrespected
She's
me.
totally out the window in that situation.
I would have shot her too.
I mean, no. I'm saying as far as I'm saying as far as what you're going through.
Right.
As far as how you take it.
And that's what I was telling people. A lot of men are possessive about women.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
starts at an early age with their mamas. Like, that's
Yeah.
my mom, that's my brother, that's my. And then you grow older and you still have that my mentality.
Absolutely. Yes.
It goes left when you think about somebody taking your property.
Right. And that
or
was
doing anything to
that's
it.
that's why you act like that, because you taking it, it's more about you now.
It
Because,
is.
oh, this man disrespected me in my house.
Right.
That's why for some people who say, okay, I'm gonna crash out because y'all at my house, but I wouldn't crash out if I called her at the hotel.
Right.
If I called her in the car at the park.
Right.
I'm not gonna crash out then.
Right.
You didn't take it as personal as
Right.
this is my house.
That's
So
where I was going.
now
with
it's man to man, mother to mother.
Right.
You disrespected me.
me.
You
Right.
see what I'm saying?
Not
So,
just her,
yeah.
but like I said,
So
I would
I-
have took it out on both of them. But that's me though.
Right.
Like
Right.
I would have had a flash on both. Like it just would have
Mhm.
it would have tipped me over the edge. Especially if I wasn't on medicine that day.
Well, I ain't medicated no way. So.
Well, I'm supposed to be medicated. Like I don't know what your problem is. I'm supposed to be. So when I just snap out and don't take mine,
See, because I just go back to what I think about anything. So if you do anything like that to me, I'm hurt both of them. Me.
but that's what I'm saying. So I feel like, that's why I said if it was me,
Party.
if it was
Absolutely.
me,
Let's
it would
go.
have been a
Fernando
double
Torres, what's
homicide.
up, bro?
Well, I don't know if I would have killed nobody. He'd been going to the hospital.
Look, they was on the third floor. If you throw his ass out the window, you're probably gonna kill him. I
Most
mean,
likely.
More like
yeah, like so.
Yeah. But
It just wouldn't have been no slap on
but-
the wrist to her and something
Man,
harsh to him. That's what I'm saying.
This is my thing, right? You crash out on him, right?
Mhm.
he gone, you in jail,
And she's still
and
fucking
she
somebody
banging
else.
the next
Yes,
dude.
yes, I
She's
thought about
banging
that
the next
too.
dude. What's the point? And that's my whole thinking. Like, we got to get past this. Oh, I'm gonna crash out on him and her and myself, or just him, and for what? So she still could be living life. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, man.
Okay.
Okay, if she disrespect you like that, LIG, as hard as it is, you gotta let it go.
Yeah.
You gotta let it go because
But see, that's our age rational mind.
right.
No,
That's not a 21-year-old.
But it needs to be.
It needs to be. That's why we're having this.
Because
That's why
now
we're having this
the
conversation.
coach is
tonight.
gone.
The coach is
Buddy
gone.
going to jail.
He's going to jail.
You see what I'm saying?
life.
No, he
He
gonna do some
life.
jail
He's gonna probably
because
do 5.
they gonna say he acted under duress.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yeah,
duress
but
is
he's
a
still
thing for
gonna
men
do some
too.
time.
He gonna do some time, but she moved on.
Yeah.
She
gonna be with somebody
see what I'm
else.
saying?
Nothing is going to happen to her.
Right.
Right.
So
and
it's
that's
not
what I was
worth
saying.
it.
So I was like, when someone asked me, they were like, so I said, women set men up, right? They do the setup shit.
Yeah.
And so I was like, and theoretically, if a woman has a spouse that they live together, she's setting you up and she invites you over there. Because she's not telling you a guaranteed time he can come home. Because you don't know a guaranteed time he's gonna come home. He can come home, he got a call from the neighbor. He come home, man, I don't feel good today, I'm sick. Oh shit, oh shit, everybody's dead now. So I feel like she should be going to jail too.
So you know what? You got a good point about
I mean, and that's a good way to
And
look at it.
that's what I was thinking about. Like I was like, if I'm 21, my mind I'm not emotionally mature. Because I'm thinking all the regular shit I did when I was 21.
Mhm.
I come home, I see this, I'm spazzing. I don't know how I'm spazzing, but I'm spazzing.
Mhm.
So whatever happens in the confines of that room, I'm not responsible for it. This shit just threw me over the edge. It was too much for me to handle.
Right.
Absolutely.
But
Right.
I'm looking at it like I said, from a standpoint that she set you up, dude. Like, baby, you don't know nothing about me.
See,
But you in here because she invited you in. You're not in here raping her. You didn't kick the door
Okay,
in and take this
but
shit.
look, this is how I look about that, right? Maybe he been there before.
He probably has.
You see what I'm saying? So he was comfortable in coming in.
He was doing dumb
You see what I'm
shit.
saying?
He was just
But
doing dumb
also,
shit.
I look at it from a point of view of okay, because allegedly, and we don't know this, so I have to say allegedly, he used to coach her,
Right. He
See what I'm
he was
saying?
messing with her in high school. Right.
and that's what I'm saying. So,
Yes.
well, I would say this because I'm not gonna say he messed with her in high school, but
I heard he did.
what if he was waiting for her to get grown and then she get grown? So that means you was looking at her, and like I said, we saying allegedly because we don't. Well, I don't know.
Right.
So I'm not saying
So
that.
we said allegedly,
But
all right.
the fact that he's that age, he's a coach. You see what I'm saying?
He
She
was
was
29,
that
he was
age.
29 trying to mess with a 19-year-old at the time. Before
I mean,
her.
I don't know. I
It was a
can't.
cousin of a cousin.
Okay.
The girl that he messed with, cousin, has a cousin that,
Uh-huh.
that got online and said he messed with me,
Mhm.
or he tried to get me. He pursued me when I
Right.
was 19, when I
Well,
just got out.
And see, and I'm gonna say allegedly on that, right? Because once again, we don't want to speak ill of somebody who's no longer here
Right.
and stuff like that, right?
That's
But
true.
Just the situation itself, because anybody could find themselves in that situation, right?
Correct.
God forbid, but anybody could be in that type of situation.
Correct.
And it's all messed up. Hey, Stink, what's up? But it's just like, I agree with you. Don't go to somebody's house. Maybe he should have asked more questions. Maybe he knew.
Right.
Maybe he had been there a few times before.
Right.
And he felt safe with knowing, okay, we got an hour or two. We got, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But
whatever the
that's
case
that
may be.
bullshit. You get comfortable at
I
another man's
agree.
house.
I agree. Well, but see, who's to say that it was his house? Because allegedly they said that he had helped her get her. His name was on the lease. The dude talking about, not the young dude. So
Coach.
who know? Right? Who knows? Or he helped her get the apartment. So it's so many things that's going on that we don't know if it's true or not.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
That does throw a monkey in the ring.
Right, and maybe he had been there a couple times because the girl figured she knew her boyfriend's schedule. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe a situation where she told old boy who got unalive that she didn't have nobody. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he felt comfortable with going over it. Like
But that still would fall up under the setup to me.
I mean, I wouldn't say a setup just as much as she trying to be sneaky. You see what I'm saying? Not like a setup would mean that you want this to happen to this person. You lining their ass up to make something happen.
I mean, that's what it feel like.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
I mean, I'm not saying that was her mindset. So I'm not going to say it's set up on the mindset part. But just the fact that you know you stay with somebody.
Right.
It's like, okay, hypothetically, you know you and Tay married, y'all stay together.
Right.
you go home one day before she get out work, and you had a chick up in there.
Right.
God forbid.
I won't do that. I don't want no
God,
smoke.
God forbid.
Uh-huh.
But you know she come home at a certain time and she come home early today.
Uh-huh.
You fucked up on purpose. I mean, it was on purpose, but accident because you didn't think she was gonna walk in.
Right, but that don't mean that I set somebody up. That just thought I meant I could be okay. People,
You were reckless with that life.
that's a good right, but people like the thrill of shit.
Okay.
People like the thrill of almost getting caught.
They do.
That's what make it exciting.
'Cause
So if
well,
she
I
can
can
bring
see
a
that,
dude, if she can bring a dude to their house, get her rocks off, and get Buddy out of there, she excited about that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
She-
the
she-
air of danger.
Right. She never, and I'm pretty sure she never had a thought of a boyfriend coming in and unaliving Buddy. You see what I'm saying? I'm sure she didn't think that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she didn't want that to happen. Like that would make no sense. But I do feel like what you said, maybe she should get a charge or two as well.
Yeah,
because
should've
you
got a
knew
charge.
that potentially your
He
boyfriend
could
could come home.
Right.
Even though you think he had worked for
You
8 hours
think, yeah, you
shift.
think he there today.
And
Whatever you,
just never
fucked
know.
up and now he knows something. He
Right.
come home.
Well, like they said, one of the neighbors called and told him, hey, I see a dude going into your crib. You see what I'm saying? Because they said he didn't come in through the front, he came in through the back because Buddy had a ring cam. So he came in through the back, and one of the neighbors called and said, hey, I see a dude go. So that's what, and like I said, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what's going around on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
That would make sense
so
of why he came home
That's what
early.
folks are saying, right? Because other than that, if you got a ring cam, you see anybody that come through your front door.
You do.
You see what I'm saying? So you coming through the back door and one of your neighbors see somebody coming in, they gonna call you. I would hope that somebody would call me or somebody would call my wife. Hey, I see somebody going in your house who I don't recognize.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
I told him one time, this is my brother. He pulled up in the driveway. My neighbor called me.
Yeah.
Hey, it's an SUV sitting at the bottom of your driveway.
Yep.
They called and I told him, I said, yeah, my neighbor just called me me on you.
Right.
He was like, what? Yeah, they called me. That's how I knew you was outside. Because he didn't blow or nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I came
And that's a
outside.
good neighbor.
Oh, that's a great neighbor. Great neighbor. Absolutely. Because let's say that wasn't my brother who pulled up and it was somebody else. I want to know who the fuck sitting at the bottom of my driveway.
True.
So he had a good neighbor looking out for him. And unfortunately, Buddy spazzed out the way he did. Unfortunately. You know what I'm saying?
It is
Because
unfortunate.
it's very because now he's in jail. Even if he
Well, he
beat
got
the
on
charge,
bond right now.
yeah, he's on bond, but he
Yeah.
got a trial coming up. So he might sit down for a little bit, but he still got to sit down nonetheless.
Yeah, he got to sit down for that
And-
switch.
and now-
less.
Right, exactly. Right, because he had a switch on there, right?
So
even he got to sit down for the switch.
If he get justified homicide on
Right,
him,
he
he sits down for
they
the
gonna
switch.
get him for the switch.
Yeah.
Right. So he gonna have to sit down regardless. And once again, baby girl probably gonna be out just
Doing what she want to do.
right. And it's unfortunate though, but y'all, these are the things that we talking about when it comes to dating in 2025 to bring things full circle.
All right, we got two statements.
Come on, let's talk
All
about it.
right, so the first statement was, do you agree with giving each other space in a relationship? Okay, and this is what she meant by giving space, not talking much during the day or seeing each other much.
Okay.
All right, and Max said,
We appreciate y'all for smashing that like button,
to the
y'all.
long text. He said he never replied. LOL.
That's what Unc said.
Yeah.
All right,
Said he ain't reading.
and he said, when I'm with somebody, I give them all the space they want because I want to find out real quick if they're playing me or not trustworthy.
See, that can go both
Okay.
ways.
It can go both
It can,
ways. Speak on
absolutely.
it.
Absolutely.
Well, if you the difference is space, like I was telling
Go to
you.
the bathroom.
All right.
With my,
Oh, you didn't
my,
even take your shot yet.
with my ex,
You don't
I
want
wouldn't
got
talk for a month. I wouldn't even say nothing for a whole month.
I told you that shit crazy, huh?
It ain't crazy. I'm still in the house. Hey,
Fuck that.
if I don't say nothing to you for a whole month, is that crazy?
Yeah, big up. Okay. All right. Me and mine.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, big up. Yeah.
Okay, but
In the same house?
yeah, I said
The
for
same-
a whole month, man. I go for. I wouldn't say not one word. I get up and
I couldn't do it.
I go up and
couldn't
get out.
do it.
Yo,
I mean, I could do it.
I couldn't.
she had
That
a
bitch
bro-
just stabbed me.
Yo,
Look, big up. She gonna walk past me one of them nights, one of them days. She gonna have on that T-shirt that I
I
like.
still ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't saying not one word.
Okay. I'm letting you know I'm breaking. I'm not folding. I'm not bending. bro, I'll give you a few. Okay. If we under the same roof, I need my 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying, to just get my thoughts together.
Decompress.
Like you said, I'm downstairs ESPN,
Right.
She in their Lifetime.
Right.
Yeah, cool, no problem.
Can y'all hear them?
When I get ready to go somewhere, I'm hungry or whatever. Hey, you want something to eat? All right,
That's still speaking.
yeah. The number 2 with the extra mustard. I know. All right, then. I'll be back. I done broke it.
I'm just gonna go with it. Listen, I already know what she eat. I'm gonna go get it. If she don't eat it, I'm just throwing it in the trash.
Bro, I'm a psycho, man. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit.
That is hard.
Listen, don't take that advice.
That
We're
is
trying to
hard.
teach y'all the right thing.
Hell yeah, don't take that advice.
If you with a woman or you're with a man and y'all fall out and y'all don't want to speak to each other for a couple of days,
No,
that's
not no
fine.
couple of days, a
We
month.
appreciate y'all tuning in, y'all.
Do not
Thank
stop
you.
talking to somebody that you live with for a whole fucking month and think things are gonna be okay.
That's true.
Normal people will
Well, I would
stab
agree
you
with that.
because of
Damn.
that.
I don't think hope they don't stab.
I mean, hope so, but shit. If you're going a whole month without talking to them, I mean, shit bound to happen some kind of way. Some kind of inaction gonna happen.
Like I said, I'm breaking within the next. I mean, just my mentality.
Right.
For those that don't know, how you doing? I'm your resident Sagittarius.
Uh-oh.
I could be
Virgo in the
Virgo's
building.
in the
B-gang.
Virgos.
and break.
I'm not even gonna throw up my zodiac sign. 'Cause
and break us down.
it's
For
not
those that
irrelevant.
don't understand, I can be humane,
right.
or I can be a horse's ass.
Okay.
And if at any time you want to act like you want to do something, I got this always with me.
Right.
So that being said, I see shit
I'm your boy.
the way I see it. Yeah, I LIG a whole lot of stuff,
Let it go.
and
I do let it go.
being raised by 2 masters of psychology,
Okay.
Black women,
Okay.
mother and grandmother, both masters of psychology.
Okay.
They played and did all the mind games with me when I was young.
That's how we always supposed to do.
So when I got out there and started dating and being around women and all like that, the little stuff that they were doing, I see my mom do that. But my grandmama told me about that.
Right.
So now,
New to you.
so now she's sitting there, female I'm with, the woman I'm with, so, she's 38 hot with me because I said something that upset her. Now I didn't do it on purpose to be facetious or any mean or anything like that. She said something and I said something slick back, not even thinking about it. It just rolled out. Now she's 38 hot, and I'm sitting there like, "Hey, baby, stop! No, don't, keep going." And she's standing there, "No, don't stop." She wants to keep going. Okay, then cool, no problem. Now, at that moment, my mentality goes from trying to stop the snowball from going downhill. Now, let me go and put this surfing outfit on, pull my surfboard out. We about to ride this wave, baby. We about to ride. Because eventually, no matter how powerful that wave is, how many times have y'all watched Natural Geographic and y'all seen a 100-foot wave come rolling? And eventually,
It crumbles down.
that wave comes down.
It do come down.
And me, I done did this for plenty of years, and I done surfed this bitch
Right.
all the way down. All the way down.
Yep.
All the way down.
Now, guess who's laid up on me, feeding me grapes, asking me, "Do you want another beer, baby?" Yeah, that's just me though.
I mean, everybody needs to learn emotional intelligence at some point in their life because it's beneficial in relationships. If you
But I
acting,
ain't telling y'all to do what I did.
if
Don't
you
do what I did.
acting, if you acting,
I can be very vicious because I won't say nothing to you for a whole month. And
if you acting irrational,
you act
or
crazy, I'm
the
not
situation
crazy.
got you mad, Take 5 seconds to yourself
Let me get 30.
and think about it. And a rational head to come through because most men think logically. Young boys think irrationally because they have
Irrational.
emotional things come up that they can't deal with.
And then they got the boys all in their ear. Oh man, you let that
Be
girl
careful
do
the people you take advice from.
that? Yeah, that's true too.
Because somebody that don't want to see you happy ain't gonna tell you the right thing no way.
If I was famous last words, if I was you,
What?
And that's your downfall. If you
Yeah.
listen to that conversation. If I was you,
Right.
If I
ain't,
was you.
ain't
Right.
nothing good
Right.
ever came after if I was
If I
you.
was you.
What I do if I was you. None of that shit.
Ain't
Nothing
nothing.
good come out of that.
None of that.
Ever.
no.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost over time. Like I said, if y'all want to call in, you have a quick moment to call in. The calling numbers in the chat. If not,
Appreciate y'all.
we appreciate everybody.
Yeah,
Again, I am the one and only uniquely minded host named Dysfunctional. Dysfunctional's World.
You.
What's that? And I'm your boy Deuces.
Deuce.
I'm up.
He's on. Big on.
Big up.
All right.
I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk.
Screaming out. Let's talk.
With that being said, we out of time.
We way out of time.
Till the next time.
Screaming, let's talk.
Peace.
Peace.
Big shout out to Oracle. Happy birthday. We love you.
Happy birthday, Oracle.
Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday.
Oracle.
That right?